Well, the legacy continues here in Chicago. 3 generations. We had Alderman Dorothy Tillman, of course, who paved the way for so many and created the Harold Washington Cultural Center, where we've hosted many events. And then, of course, her daughter, Jimillta. Hey, Jimillta, who runs things. Yes, she's the face. And then now we have your daughter, Dorothy Jean Tillman, who's named after your mom.
My mom.
Right, yes. After your mom, right. She's named after your mom, Jimillta.
Yeah.
So, hey, ladies, good to have you here. And so amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And it's all about Dorothy Jean Day today. We talk. Is this the focus is on Dorothy Jean? So yeah, the daughter. Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
That's me. That's me.
But your resume is so impressive. I'm like, her resume is longer than mine is, and I've been this thing for a long time. But as I was looking at your resume here, so you earned a bachelor's at 12 years old in humanities. You completed a double master's degree at the age of 14. You're currently studying for your PhD at the age of 16. Yes. Founder and CEO of the Dorothyjeanius STEAM Leadership Institute. And the list is much longer than that, but I just wanted to at least stop right there and just congratulate you on all those accomplishments.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's really good. Now, now tell me this, Jimillta, the mom. Were you as smart as she was at this age?
Just different. Look, not at all. Not at 16.
Well, she's downplaying it. She definitely was. You know, she graduated from high school early as well. It's just that my grandmother didn't have access to, you know, the same resources. She wasn't aware of as many programs and things she could enroll my mom in to put her on the path that I ended up on. But she was just as smart, if not smarter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell me this, Dorothyjeanius. That's what I'm going to refer to you in the interview. Tell me about your STEAM Leadership Institute. Of course, where you focus on science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Why are you so passionate about that? And where are we seeing that grow these days?
Well, I'm so passionate about it just because I feel like I was always put on the earth to help people. If you go back years and years and years to when I got my associates and I was 10, I was in the news like, well, and that never is going to change. And I want to be able to give young Black children in my community opportunities to anything that they ever want to do, to find pathways to their dreams through STEAM. That is our goal at the Dorothy Jean STEAM Leadership Institute. And so whether that is them wanting to be a math teacher and us finding them as many resources, how to get them scholarships to IIT or wherever they want to go, you know, it's just about finding them as many resources as we're able to find them as possible. And currently with the camp, well, we are about to go on an international trip to Ghana. Wow. And we have our summer camp coming up. But those are our biggest things coming up right now, I think.
Wow, I just love your enthusiasm for learning and for being brilliantly Black and blessed. I'll say that. Your enthusiasm, where does that come from? Where does the drive come from? How do you inspire other young people to be, I wouldn't just say exactly like you are, but to, I guess, follow in your path and your journey to be enthusiastic about learning and growing and educating themselves as well and being the best that they can be?
Well, you know, I think that it's all about hearing people out. That's why I'm currently getting my PhD in integrated behavior health. It's about figuring out what people's souls really want and finding a way to help them get it. You know, I think what drives me so much is my passion and my hopes for so many things. I just have so many ideas firing off on my synapses at all times possible. You know, I got to journal them all down as much as possible. And I have so much going on that I just need to get it out as fast as possible. Like I'll start a new sentence before I finish the last one. And I feel like helping people, you know, find out what really feeds their soul and how to make that their entire life is what I want to do for people.
Wow. That's incredible. I love the passion. So tomorrow there's a big celebration going down for you at the Harold Washington Cultural Center. It better be there. So what's happening? Tell us what's happening and how can the community celebrate you, support you, and what's next for you?
Well, I think I'm going to let my mom take it a little bit on this.
So the reason why tomorrow is going to be so exciting, because I said, DJ, we've got it. We can't just get on the bus, pray and go. We've got to let the community know that there is a whole new narrative, that we want to shift that narrative. DJ's being modest herself because she's an amazing dancer. She's an amazing artist. And when we look at STEAM, we normally just think about the science technology aspect of it, but it's all about the arts. And so we support what they're doing with the Dorothy Jean STEAM Leadership Institute at the Harold Washington Cultural Center. So we're imploring the community to come out. Like Pastor Chris Harris is going to be there. Our pastor Andrew D. Hunt from Liberty will be there. We're going to be praying them off. We're going to have people sign the card, grab some juice, a piece of cake, and come see these babies off. We're really excited about their opportunities, and we want to shift the narrative dynamically for what you see coming out of the South Side of Chicago. We want people to see babies can do it from right here on 43rd and King Drive, but we're departing on 47th and King Drive.
Wow, dynamic. And so when you get to Ghana, just tell us what the layout is. What's the plan?
Oh, okay. It's long. There's an itinerary.
Just real quick, just give me a synopsis.
We get there, we go to W.E.B. Du Bois's home, we check out Kwame Nkrumah's tomb, we're going to go to the slave dungeons, we're laying a wreath, we're going up to the mountains, we're doing an agricultural, agribusiness meditation moment. Then we're going to a botanical garden. There's going to be a plant life and a fish marine life study. Then we're going to have a big celebration in Acapulco with the King, His Royal Majesty Nana. They are honoring DJ with a huge STEAM festival. Wow. The president is involved in it. They're shifting their entire education system to be STEAM focused. And it's about connecting generations and connecting us internationally with one another, because we are, as Black people, the purveyors of science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. But we want to make sure we draw people back to that. This mission is youth-led and youth-focused, and they've been doing international calls with students from all over the world for the past 6 months or so in 6 different countries.
Wow, incredible. So great. I'm like, what's next for you, Dorothy Genius? Of course, you've already written 3 children's books, and I'm like, what's next on the resume? I'm glad I can talk to you before you get extra famous. Then I won't be able to talk to you. But
I'll always have time for you.
Dreams, aspirations from this point forward.
Just to influence as many people as positively as possible, to make sure teenagers like me are heard and understood, and they get to accomplish their dreams, because that's the least that they could get out of this world. Amen. So, that's what I plan on being next for me.
Wow. And you're spiritual too. You love Jesus too. Hey.
Amen.
All right, so Jimillta, give us the details tomorrow. Everybody's invited, right?
Yes,
3? Tell us.
Everybody's invited. It's totally free, open to the public. Come send these babies off. We're going to be opening the doors and kicking it off at 1:00 p.m. at the Harold Washington Cultural Center on the corner of 47th and King Drive. There's going to be some entertainment. There's going to be some food. It's free. Sign the card, leave a video note, and make a donation to help us continue what we're doing with the Dorothy Jean STEAM Leadership Institute. We are here and we are excited, and we look forward to seeing you at the theater.
All right, give me the website, social media. How can we follow, stay in touch? What is
Dorothyjeanius.com, DorothyJeanius.com, and it's youth-led, youth-focused. We're about empowering the young people, and all the handles are Dorothy Genius as well. That's Jeanius, Dorothy Genius, are all the handles.
I love it. Dorothy Genius, you're an inspiration to so many people. You are our future, and it looks so bright when I look at you, when I read your resume. Keep it going, sister. We need you. God bless you all.
God
and
bless
tell your mom, tell your mom, your grandmama, your mom, I said hello.
Absolutely. Thank you.